Very, very mild now, and we're very privileged to be here. We're underway here, James.
So, welcome again to all of you who've just joined us here on Daggers Player. It's Glassy and Mick Payne bringing you this live coverage of tonight's Vanarama National League game. Dagenham and Redbridge and Bromley in the sieve, as it's known here at the Chickwell Construction Stadium. And thankfully the groundsman's put the lights on so we can see our notes. And Dagenham have a chance here with Saunders. Referee played the advantage, and Dagenham have only got 2 in the box. Saunders eventually whips the ball in. There's one coming in at the far post, was Scott Wilson, and it's straight out of play. Robinson turns away nicely from Trotter as Johnson floats one into the air. Rance will get the first header, but it's dealt with at the second attempt. Oh, it could drop for Rance on the edge of the area. The shot comes in. It's blocked away by Jack Holland. Dagenham having their first spell of pressure here.
Thrown it once, not at all.
Dagenham pick up on the loose ball here with Robinson, who goes down the outside. A lovely run that from Scott Wilson. He's forced wide. Goes into the area. Wilson thinks about pulling the trigger. In the end, you see that Bromley have got plenty of men behind the ball. It's out with Weston. He crosses towards the far post. Nearly catches Cousins out, and actually it's quite a comfortable save. But the chance, Mick, was probably with Wilson.
Well, you called it. You know, he's going to pull the trigger. He didn't. But as I say, both sides are just probing, really.
Wilson will do battle again. Holland wins the first header. Brewster clears it. Saunders will spin. Rance, edge of the area. And it's a loose pass. And Forster comes away with it. Both sides giving the ball away too often here. Gordon can recycle. Dagenham trying to get men forward. Robinson again looks to join the attack. Adams pulls the trigger, deflected. Took the sting out of it.
But I always like to see the boy Wilson. He always excites me.
Miscommunication there that Dagenham get lucky with, and Saunders can turn. He's got space to work in and sends a beautiful pass to Weston. Dagenham's got men in the box. One of them is Wilson, and he can't get underneath that. It's a shame, as Rance had also managed to get up with play. They're trying hard, Rance and Robinson, to join the attacking two. Imploring the long throw. Indeed, they go short. Cheek finds Trotter. Bush looks to whip it in, but it's well blocked by Rance. Dagenham have a chance to spring an attack. Gordon is the man on the far left, and it's a nice pass that. And it's a bouncing ball, and he just got caught underneath it, but does retain possession through Johnson. Dagenham just forcing the issue a little bit and gifting possession back. Robinson out to Weston, trying to use their width they've got with these two wingers. They've got bodies to aim at. Weston on that favoured left foot, send it in towards Rance. Chance for Gordon!
Goal.
And Liam Gordon scored his first goal on the return to the club. A deft header at the far post, and it's Dagenham who strike first.
Yeah, terrific, wasn't it? As I said, you're right. You called it there, James. The boy Weston has got himself. He's got the width of the pitch. He's put a delicious ball in there, really delicious ball in there, flicked on. And again, you've got your other left wing back who's, well, not gambled. He's got on the far stick and just put that deft header in. You know, they've got their noses in front here, but it was a really good, well-worked goal. Deserved that. The tempo's been good, but that's really excellent to see those two wide players really featuring in that goal. So got in front. All right, he's gone for it now, but just take the sting out of it sometimes. Make it difficult for the opposition.
Chance for Weston, who gets a little bit fortunate with the way the ball dropped off the back of his head, and not the best clearance from Kizzy, who probably had more time than his teammates made him aware. Gordon wants it on his left foot, tries to go down the outside to Saunders, who gets there first, cuts it back, a chance, but it's blocked at the near post. No one in a red shirt was able to get in front of Jack Holland, and that could have been that big moment that you were after, Mick.
You've got to stay strong here to walk. Got to stay really strong.
Looks like it will be Cheek, although Bush steps up now. It's going to be power from Bush, and he hits it straight into his own player, does he? No, it is a Dagenham man, and a bit of a wasted opportunity there from Bromley, but they do have the corner, which means the two guys at the back can go forward as Bush goes back to the halfway line with Forster, with Saunders staying up. Good to see Dagenham leaving someone up.
Yeah, like that. You leave, you know, and again, he's got himself in acres of space over there, that boy Saunders. So,
ball whipped in at pace. Good header down. And it was Trotter who got there first. And I think if he got a good header on it, it was going into the bottom corner, but he just couldn't quite direct it, and the deflection eventually takes it wide. And we go again. The second corner in a row for the visitors here. They've got plenty of targets to aim at. The delivery is good again. It's into a great area and excellent defending from Matt Robinson, who gets a bullet header on it. Bridge whips that one in towards the far post. Kizzy comes round. It's overhit.
Well worked though, wasn't it? There was a bit of movement on this far post. So that, you know, we were very privy to see that.
Leading for the first time in a long time at home.
But yeah, it's been a bit unusual for us, James, to say that going in at half-time break in front. And you're right, you know, Elliot. There's the whistle now, but Elliot Justin's he's not had to make saves really. There's been pressure, but not had to make saves.
Well, there you are. It's half-time here at the Chigwell Construction Stadium in this Vanarama National League fixture in conjunction with Western Co. It's Dagenham against Bromley. It's Bromley who are going to get us underway. It's 1-0 to Dagenham. And we are underway here again. Hoping for plenty of action. It was plenty of endeavour from both sides in that first half, Mick, but a lack of control.
Well, as the players are getting into that sort of space in and around the box.
Rance is trying to stay tight there and a lot of shirt pulling as the referee watches with a close eye. The players break now. It's deep. Clark was the man they were trying to hit at the far overload. A bit of a decoy from the men in the middle there.
Of time as well. Cheeky and Charlie Adams, they know what they each bring. So, yeah, it's good to see Cheeky go over and just sort of see if he's okay.
Weston and Rance look to exchange passes. Adams back to Weston. A little bit tight in there. He wants it on that left foot and Bromley know it. And eventually finds Charlie Adams a chance to pull the trigger. And in the end, I'm not sure what foot. Is Charlie Adams left-footed? I can't remember, you know.
More or less right-footed for me. But I don't mind that. You know, look, he's hit the target, all right? Yeah. Exactly. You know, as I said, if you're going to be a substitution, you've got to have impact. And he's got 30 minutes to, you know, prove his worth, if you like. So
we'll keep an eye on that shape. Let's see what the visitors have done as a result of it. I think it will be a back three, but we'll wait until we settle down. Here's a chance, though, to immediately change the game. Duffus, I thought he was going to hit it first time. He shoots second time. It's a good save down at his near post. A save you'd expect him to make, but an important one nonetheless.
Yeah, I think
he must have done, because he got his book out and wrote something down. I was too busy looking at the instructions being delivered on the far side, so apologies for missing that. It's not the best free kick from Johnson. I asked quite a lot of Saunders, but Dagenham have the ball. And that's fired in, and it's gone just wide. Don't mind that from Saunders. Dagenham, as we said, haven't had many shots, and when you get in range, sometimes you've got to have a go.
And it nearly caught Mark Cousins out. I don't believe he would have got beaten there, but, you know, they can see that clock's ticking down. 5 minutes to go, plus injury. Going to be a big 5 or 6
Saunders
minutes.
wins his first header. McQueen comes on and immediately wins the header. But Rance tries to spin away. Can't quite keep the ball under control. And here's Rance, the skipper, leading by example. McQueen pulls off the shoulder. Robinson is aware that he's there. Robinson goes straight to him. Can McQueen fire him in? Left-footed, straight to the goalkeeper. Saunders was on the spot, but Cousins keeps it close to his body. Long ago, long we go again. And again, Dagenham do their job. It's been the order of the day. And it's the full-time whistle here at the Chigwell Construction Stadium, and Dagenham have beaten near neighbours from Kent Bromley by a 1-0